Mm. Excuse me. How we all doing? Hope everybody's having a good Monday, a good start to their week. Hold up, let me get chat. What's going on, Monkey? How we doing? Hope we having a good evening, good Monday. Hey, CVN, how we doing? Hold up, where's my controller? How are everybody? How are everybody? How is everybody? I'm alive. Just got done recording a little important video. Uploaded it. Now I'm streaming. The usual. What's going on, Zabuza? My guy. Not too bad. I love to hear it.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arm.
Alright, where we last left off, we were doing some upgrading. Yeah, I made a little shum. The second channel has been very personal, like a personal rant sort of channel. What's next for me? So I've been uploading like just little like rants and stuff about everyday life, and just recorded and uploaded a video talking about some more personal stuff. You boys starting a new journey. Well, not really starting a new journey. Well, starting a new journey. Just working on improving another aspect of my life. I don't know the goal of today's stream. Hold up, what do you need for me to upgrade? What do we need for you to upgrade? The crag. I want to invest in the crag as well.
Back all no matter.
Oh, we just need more rooms. But a large somber. What up? But yeah, tonight we're just going to be hanging out, chatting, killing some bosses, taking some losses. The usual, if you would. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming. I had a drink today and it's settling in. Today's my day off. I wanted to relax. Don't hold it against me. So I had some whiskey. Nothing crazy though, but I will say I didn't eat much today, so it might affect me a little more than usual. So maybe we should get as much done as possible before that starts hitting. What kind of weapons do you have? Nothing that I find useful. I guess let's just get back into the world. We've got our somber stones. This isn't helping me. This isn't doing anything for me. Let's give Godric a try. Why not? Oh, I apologize in advance, too. My nephew's upstairs on the game. He's probably going to get loud. But I got an audio noise gate set up. 13k souls in Celia. Oh, that's right! Good shout, Pain. How we doing? Where was that? Never mind, I remember where it was. How we doing, Paint? Hope you're having a good... I'm going to take a gamble and say it's a good afternoon for you. Mid to late afternoon. BO1 zombies. On the PS5. Or is this just... I think this just takes us back down. Emulated? Okay. Here, let's try our new upgraded Kanabo. Where were those souls at, though? Very good. Very good. Still very good. Alright, I'm assuming it's back here somewhere, right? What's going on, Dark Knight? Whoa, let me pay attention. Let me pay attention. I don't want to venture too far in. Hello, friend. What map are you playing, Paint? Let me just get the 13k souls. I don't really want to risk anything. See, yeah, this is scary. Oh, that's right. He killed me on the elevator. Or something like that. It couldn't have been on the elevator. How did I die here? Was it really from him? Oh, is this really where you... What is that up there? What do you think that is? Oh. Oh, I got so scared, bro. I really thought I was going to have to TP pack and go all the way back down. Shino Numa? Oh, you're playing the BO1 remake. Well, port, I guess I should say. These are actually really good. Rune arcs are extremely helpful. Let's rest in the coffin. I have no idea where it takes me. Where are we? I don't know where every... I don't like that. Is there a stake here at least? Okay, there's a grace. There's a grace. 2 levels, or we can level up a weapon, or we can level up a weapon. What does that leave me with 200 runes? Let's level up a weapon. Oh, okay, it's a step. I have 0 confidence that I'm strong enough to fight him right now. Like 0 confidence in this. What's going on, Jack? I'll see though. We can see. Let me upgrade the crag.
Well, I took youth no matter. It's all lay out your arms.
Oh. Colossal Somberstone. Great Somberstone, Colossal Somberstone. We just got regular Somberstones. That's fine. So was that like 2 upgrades? Alright, how are we feeling about a Stale? Or a Astel? I think I'm going to level up my... I kind of want to just go again in health. Maybe we'll get Arcane up one more time. I want to use the cooler weapons later on. I think I should just... No. I don't know. Let's go into Arcane. I don't know. I'm using a blood weapon. I don't know. I'm too indecisive. Alright, Estelle, let's see how this is gonna go. Alright, yeah, I don't think I got enough. Also, am I medium rolling? Oh, nah. I mean... I gotta remember his moves again. This fight, honestly... Yep. The first time I did it, it took me a while. Oh. Yep, I remember that move. And this move. Yep. We're off to a great start. A great start. Nah, I don't this might be a little this might be a little above my pay grade, but I'll give it one more shot. And let's go with Crag. What's going on outdoor, Damien? Hope you guys are doing good. Oh my god, what a failed snipe attempt. Terrible. Still took me a bit too. Yeah. 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 I don't know what the move is here. Also, I need to spin. Let me hit his hot. I might just come back later. Might see how Godric's feeling now that I've upgraded a little bit. I just run away from it all. Yep. That's what I did. I think the first time I played. Yeah, I don't... I tried to dodge. Try dodging! I'm sorry that's happening, CVN. Is it like a case of like the whole thing just needs to be reset? My damage is hella low. Yeah. And we're cooked. Yeah, that's that right there. Did I say reset? I meant replaced. Yeah, I meant replaced. Whiskey's kicking my ass already. I'm sorry. I meant replaced. Hold up, Paint. I'm gonna try with the counter bow. You're like the best at telling me if I'm if I'm biting off more than I can chew or not. Yeah, this might be a drunk stream. Alright. The horse would be so useful here. Torrent would be so useful. Just to get around. Yeah, I still don't feel like... Yeah. And he TP'd. I didn't even know we could do that. And he missed. Do another one. Yeah, I don't know if this is useful here. I'm hearing you out. We're good. Yep. You TP 2 feet away. Oh my god. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I feel like I could jump that, maybe. I also think that was the move that kept killing me last time. I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't survive that. You like the gravity enemies? I like them to an extent. I like them. I like them. What's going on, Cruz? Monkey, what's your idea? I'm hearing you out. That's your current number, CVN? Monkey, I don't think that wouldn't work. I think that's a great idea. That, like, if I'm not gonna lie, if they were to implement that into the game, I wouldn't be surprised. That's the total number of people in the giveaway. Oh wow. You think Consort Radahn is weaker than Star Scourge? 10 times bigger, and Radahn just also had a stronger body than Moog. Yeah, but Consort Radahn is Radahn in his prime. I feel like that alone, the Star Scourge from the past, not the one we fight. Are you saying like, cause Consort Radahn is supposed to be just Radahn bought back in his prime, which would be Star Scourge Radahn, I feel like. See, and I feel like, yeah, the one that fought Millennia is just Radahn without the blood rot, which is just Consort Radahn, minus the holy powers, I guess, and add the gravity powers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, now I gotta spend 20 minutes remember his moves. That hit? Oh my god, he's not done. What's going on, Kevin? But yeah, Monkey, I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I think that's actually a really cool addition and should be added. I like that idea a lot. They should have like bloodlines like Ackerman or something, and you get unique skills or something, and you get unique dialogue from the characters based on your bloodline. Like if you create an Ackerman character, they mention your skills and all that, and your relation to the king, or your bloodline's relation. I mean, I guess the rebuttal to that would be how many, like, unique bloodlines are there? I don't know how I survived that. How many? Okay, this is just a void. Yep. Fantastic bleed, I just want to say. Dad, he's ruining my voice, let me tell you that much. He just cooked me. That stun lock was insane. You still ain't beat rid of... Nah, bro. What do you mean? Like Consort or like base game Radahn? I hope you mean DLC Radahn, bro. DLC, okay. Y'all both haven't? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna act like it didn't take me like 20 hours in like 5 streams. I'm not gonna act like that. Like I'm hot shit. It's getting crazy. Hey, I'm whooping that ass a little bit. Alright, don't get cocky. You got cocky. Oh my god, how did I survive? I was gonna say, we're not in phase 2 already, are we? Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! I can't see! You'd be... Is that so, Paint? It was a stroke of luck for me. I think I had like 2 summons, my Mimic, the other dude that fights him. Like, it was no easy task. Too early. Yep, too early. Way too early. I think I can knock him out, though. I think I can get him. Well, first phase, at least. I gotta see what second phase looks like. Are there any other, like, mini bosses or side bosses I can knock out in the meantime, though? Like, just in case this is above my pay grade. Are there any other bosses that I can go knock out and then come back to? I honestly think if I just had a little bit more health, a little bit more strength. There's a lot. Heard that. Yeah, that was stupid. Yep. Oof, panic rolling. Love it. Heal. Let iframes protect you. I got too greedy. Fort Fair seemed easy. Hold on, let me pay attention. Yep. Should have paid attention. But you think Fort Farith was easy for me? They have 5 bloodlines, surprisingly. Jaeger, Ackerman. Fritz. Like the royal bloodline. Okay, hold up. Let me actually think about this. Jaeger, Ackerman, Fritz / royal. I'm assuming it's like Zeke's and all that. Because Zeke is royal blood, right? Yeah. That's 3 for sure. What are the other 2, Monkey? He went from a nobody to a pretty strong foe. He also licked Millennia's toes and licked the tail to tail. You did your research, huh? It's not like Naruto where there are 100 super important bloodlines that all have one extremely important role. I don't think I need to dodge that. Selling, heard that. That's what I thought. Ah! Yeah, I shouldn't have drank before this stream. My guy. Yo, bro, I appreciate the 100 bits. Hey, shout out my guy Cheesy, bro. No special message, no funny TTS. Sorry. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Well, some just go behind him when you switch phases. You don't think Jaeger counts as a unique bloodline? Really? Or maybe... I didn't have to get that far back. This isn't... Yep, okay, that's a getaway. That's a getaway. I'm not gonna lie, Pain. I think I can do this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I appreciate you, broski. Lot of support. Always appreciate it. It means a lot too. But Monkey, what do you mean it doesn't count as a bloodline? I feel like the Jaegers definitely should count. Nice. Holy shit. Bro, what are you... Bro, what are you doing? Yo, Cheesy, I appreciate you, my guy. Alright. I gotta beat Godric just for you, broski. I got you, my guy. Alright. I never said it had to be this run. What I never said it. Hey. Hey. Just for you, my guy. Just for you, my guy. Hold up, I got you. I'll go up just for you. Shut up, my boy. For those of you wondering, too, Bloodborne wouldn't be possible without him. I hope y'all know that. He let me borrow his PS4 to play Bloodborne on. Shout out Cheesy for sure. Alright, my guy. This one's for you, bro. Appreciate the bits, the subs, the gifted. Much love, much love. I gotta stop by for a stream. Might do a raid tonight, I don't know. It's like, nah. But for sure. I forgot I had napkins in here. I just did all this when there were napkins sitting right there. I spilled a little bit. You went off your whiskey? Hey, take a shot of water. Yeah, for my my non-drinkers, take a shot of water. That'll suffice. What am I promoting? There we go. We back. A little celebration moment for this this victory we're about to achieve. Right here. All right. Too big for my britches. Oh, okay, it's that one. It's that one. So what had happened was, right? What had happened was a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got you though. Hold up. I also clicked off screen. So that's my third shot. Let's see how how I slowly deteriorate. Pain, let me ask you a question, right? Do you think I can just stay behind him this entire time? Honest reaction, wait. Honest reaction, because what? Hey, are we turning up tonight? Is that what's happening? Yo. Holy shit. If I beat it this attempt, you'll take a shot. Alright. I'm not going to take another shot right this second then. Alright. Fuck it. We'll do a drunk stream. Why not? Why not? I don't know if Twitch cares if I title it drunk stream, so I'm just going to title it. I censored it. All right, I got you. CVN, get that. Get your finest bottle of liqueur. Don't get liqueur. Get actual alcohol. They're cheating. They don't want you to drink. I can't face you right now. That was a terrible attempt. Alright, yeah, let's run that back. You close your eyes. That didn't happen. Erase that from the timeline, bro. That shit just got pruned. Alright, this is it. Also, Cheesy, I ain't have a, oh my god. I was gonna say, I ain't have a Henny in 100 years. Hennessy. It's starting. It's starting. It's starting. Hold up. Yeah. Is Hennessy, does it still have that taste to it? I don't know if any of y'all know, but Hennessy had a thing, right? Where I want to say it was back in, I'm gonna say around like 2017 to like 2020, they started mass producing. And when I say mass producing, I mean mass producing the liquor. And because of it, the quality like plummeted. Fucking dropped like a brick, dropped like cinder blocks in the ocean. The quality of Hennessy plummeted because they started mass producing it, because it like blew up out of nowhere back in like 2017, 2018. It blew up. Pain, my favorite spectacle fight in Elden Ring, people are going to say this is probably a mid take, but I really enjoy Radagon. Like, really enjoy Radagon. I will say though, Bale, just because of that whole I'm gonna stand away so I don't blow your eardrums, but just because of that whole curse you, Bale, like that right there, yeah, the whiskey has me activated. Now I'm screaming and shit. But that right there, the Bale fight and the Radagon fight, I don't know how mid of a take that is, especially the Radagon fight. It's So it's the build-up of having that be the final boss of the game. Every final boss in every Souls game that we've played so far has been like, it's been something for me to take into effect, let it muster, fester a little bit. Let me, see how I feel about it. Sekiro, I think, is probably my top 3 out of every Souls game we've played. Sekiro is top 3. And it's crazy because it wasn't that. I think it only took me 2 streams, less than 10 hours, less than like 50 attempts. Like, it was not that difficult. It was slight work. And it was so fun. And I think part of what made it so like high ranking for me is the fact of how difficult it was for other people, but how easily it came for me. In this one moment in my entire gaming career, I'm going to decide not to be humble, not to have humility. In that one fight in my entire gaming career, I will take pride in the fact that it was not as difficult as for me as it was for everybody else. Are you talking about Cheese? Are you talking about the Bale fight or Sekiro Ishin? Because Ishin Sword Saint was not that hard, bro. I don't know why. It was not that hard for me. Once I got used to his like it was really like the phase switches that was the hurdle for me. The fucking the hump in the road. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Once I got over his phase changes and like getting used to his phases, slight word. The Bale fight. Oh yeah, nah. I'm just gonna take a trip down memory lane real quick, bro. Just to tell you how many streams it took me to fight to beat Bale. Not only to beat Bale, but how many hours it took. Because it definitely wasn't no fucking cakewalk. Hold up. Excuse me. That was back in like this time last year. Is there a way to like just Here we go. 2.5 hours. March 9th, 2025. Okay, so then bro, I promise you, it took me a good like I don't even know. It took me 2 streams. Unless this stream contains it too. Oh god, look at how young I was. Like this wasn't last year. Jagged Peak Drake. So this is pre-Bale. This is when I first got introduced to Bale. Yep. Turned off the face cam and everything. That's how you know it got real. So it took me 3 streams to beat Bale. 3.5 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours. So around 35 hours it took me to beat Bale. That's the math I'm going with. My ego tells me Bale is really easy. He doesn't seem hard from what I've watched. Oh, you poor soul. I'm going to do something really stupid and switch out in the middle of a fight. There we go. Switch tabs. Well, that went exactly how I thought it would. Nashandra? Paint, which one is Nashandra? I'm catching up with chat. Soul of Cinder is goated. Soul of very good. Fantastic attempt. That one is going in the books, bro. Top 20 Elden Ring boss fights of all time. Nashandra is Dark Souls 2 dog shit final boss. tower defense boss. Is that... I'm just gonna search it up. My memory's shot. Hold up. Shit, he just went live. My guy just came to the stream, flooded the stream, and then just went live. All right, we're gonna raid him after we're done streaming tonight. The fact that you don't remember her tells you a lot. Oh, her. First thing that popped up. Let's talk Nashandra. Reddit. How to cheese Nashandra.
Hello everyone, welcome to this video.
Fuck me, I don't remember this fight. Honestly, Paint, my honest reaction. Abyss Watchers. No. No. Who are the, what's the boss in Dark Souls 2 that like halfway through the phase they shadow clone? Or they split off into two? What I'm sipping on? I got you. What's the boss in Dark Souls 2 that, it's not Abyss Watchers. They have like the purple orbs, like the precursor to gravity magic. It's like a hooded enemy. Dark Souls 2 only has like 4 memorable fights. That's the fight I'm thinking of. Abyss Watchers is Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it's not Dark Souls. Oh, it's not Abyss Watchers. It's like the cloaked fella. The cloaked fella. Oh wait, I gotta put up the empty bottle. I forgot. I don't want to get banned, shadow banned or anything. Cheesy, I'm Dark Lurker. It's the Dark Lurker. Dark Lurker is harder than Nashandra. That's my honest opinion. Paint. Tonight we are sipping on Old Forester whiskey, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 86 proof, 43% alcohol percentage. Very smooth, very not strong in flavor, like a little peaty, a little oaky. That's right, your boy's been studying his alcoholic descriptions. I've been studying. Shit look evil. Nah. It's very comforting, very foresty. Yeah, very foresty. CVN, I heard you say something earlier about what you were sipping or what you had. Not the pineapple drink, it was something else. Southern Comfort. Southern Comfort. For the duck. I feel like I've heard of Southern Comfort. Hold up. I put SPO. Oh, Southern Comfort. Yeah, I have heard of Southern Comfort. Yeah. Hey, it'll get you there, CVN. It'll get you there. Good mixer. Decent mixer. Decent mixer. Ivory King, Dark Lurker, Sir Alone, Smelter Demon, Fume Knight. Ivory King, Sir Alone. You drink it pure? What the fuck is pure? You know what I haven't had that I would love to try? Rarely with... Oh! You drink it dry. You drink it dry. Nice. Paint, you're not a drinker, right? If I remember correctly. Neat. You don't drink nor smoke. I'm proud of you. No, neat's... I think neat's just another word for it. Neat's probably used more than... No, I don't think neat is used more than dry. But I wouldn't be surprised. I know dry from... I'm getting demolished. This is just chat time. Yep. I know dry from... Yeah, no, dry... Dry is when you don't get it on ice. But yeah, Paint, I'm in the process of quitting my vices. I just uploaded a video to the second channel talking about quitting smoking and things of that nature. I remember a few streams ago, chill, chill on the hick. A few streams ago, I talked about quitting smoking and things of that nature. But I am in the process. I literally just decided, like, before streaming today, I decided to quit smoking and like to actually stick with it, put it out there in the world. Hopefully, that motivates me a bit more. But I'm also like taking it very seriously. I want to get better with my time management and with my energy management. And I'm just tired of operating in that foggy haze, bro. I hate it. I hate it so much. But that's what happens. I feel like if you everything, if you do in moderation and you do knowing your body and knowing your limitations and things of that nature, you can be safely with it. I'm not going to say everything, like don't do meth in moderation. Just don't do meth. But like I feel like everything in moderation can be done to a non-detrimental. Like I feel like if you're like a recreational smoker and you're smoking like once a week or whatever the case may be, if as long as it's just not ruining you or fucking you up, you know yourself, you know what I mean? It's fine. For me, in my case, it's been a detriment to me moving forward in life, so I'm gonna quit. Whether or not it's permanent, whether or not it's for life, long term, whatever the case may be, I just have to make that decision now to move forward in life. It's hard to make that line though. Absolutely. I for sure my biggest struggle as someone who is a chronic daily user, because I don't think I'm going to quit cold turkey. I think if I tried to quit cold turkey, it would fail, one, and two, I would go through like it would be an extreme struggle. Just to say the least, it would be an extreme struggle. I would be extremely hard to be around, one. Two, I just think alcohol and smoking taste disgusting. That's why I don't do it. For me, I picked up smoking as an alternative to medication and to meds. I was prescribed 40 milligrams of Prozac before I made the switch, and it wasn't pretty. I fucking hated taking meds, but I needed an alternative, and that was the healthiest, safest alternative I could think of at the time. At the time, like I said. I'm playing like shit, I know. But nah, I'm not really like, I can't go to the gym. Yep. I can't go to the gym. I can't go on runs. So I don't have a car, and where I moved to was a little less safer than where I was. Well, a lot less safer. So I can't go on runs. So like the biggest distraction that I'm going to have for myself during this during this journey and this adventure is going to be YouTube. Because my biggest issue while quitting is going to be insomnia and irritability. I should move, yep. Alright, let me stop chatting for a little bit. Let me lock in to defeat the boss. Hold up, yeah, let me... Drinking neat means serving and consuming a spirit straight from the bottle into a glass at room temp. Okay, so I just drunk neat then. No ice, water, or mixers added. This method allows for the unaltered tasting experience of the pure spirit, preserving... What's going on, Drew? How we doing? I appreciate you. Unaltered tasting experience of the pure spirit, preserving its full flavor profile, aroma, and alcohol strength as intended by the distiller. So it's just drinking straight from the bottle with no outside factors messing with it. You could do Hollywood cigs if it's smoking itself that makes you do it. So here's my thing, right? It's the marijuana for the sense of like it. I will be fully transparent and honest. I'm an open book. I've always been with the channel and the community. I have no issues with that. For me, it's a feeling of numbness. You guys know full well, I have a lot of issues, a lot of mental health issues, a lot of personal issues and life issues. So at the time when I made the switch from medication to marijuana, a lot of it was just because I didn't like how the medication made me feel. I just uploaded this on my second channel too. The reason I made the switch was because it was right after a suicide attempt. Didn't go well. I realized medication could be playing a huge factor. However, I wasn't ready to face all of these issues that I'm bringing up. I wasn't ready to face all that negativity. So I made the decision to move to marijuana instead. Didn't go well. Well, I've been smoking nonstop as a daily user from 18 to now 24. And I don't like the end result or the aftermath or the side effects or all of the extra side shit. So, and there are other people out there who are daily smokers and daily users who are doing much better than me or in a way different headspace and all that than me. And that's fine. In my case, I just would prefer to quit. It's doing more harm than good for me. So that's my decision. And that's where I'm at. I just don't want to smoke anything at all, Paint, just to get back on track, because I just went off topic crazy for a second. I appreciate you, CVN. But yeah, no, it's definitely a situation where, like, it's not something where it's like my strange addiction or my addiction, period, where, like, it's ruining my life, and it's nothing like that. I've just been lately recognizing that my memory sucks. I constantly feel like I'm operating in like Silent Hill fog or the Mist fog, where like every day is hard to remember. A lot of just conscious decisions are hard to do. Oh, when you said Hollywood Cigs, you meant like the prop cigarettes. Okay, I had no idea. I thought you meant like that was like a brand of cigars. Heard that. Okay. That's not a bad idea though. But yeah, like, just operating in that foggy haziness just was not it for the things that I want to do with my life and where I want to take it, even with the channel, the community, and personal projects with wanting to get into the film industry. I can't do all of that if every single day I'm relying on marijuana to deal with my problems instead of learning how to naturally deal with those emotions and problems and whatnot and navigating the highs and lows of life. That shit fucks with your energy, I feel like. It's been fucking with mine for the better half of 6 years. So I'm just trying to do better, be the best version of myself that I can be, and all that stuff. I always have thoughts about where I would be if I'd ever picked up smoking, but it's too late for regret, so all I can do is focus on the future and the present. Anybody watching that feels similar or have similar feelings, I hope you feel less alone, and good luck on your own journey. I appreciate you guys, though. Being very supportive. Alright, see, that makes it seem like... I wouldn't say, like, yes, it's addiction, but it's in the sense of, like... I should stop trying to justify what it clearly is, you know? Yeah, it is addiction. And once again, that's not to say that it's an addiction for everybody else. I don't want my fucking weed defenders in the comments and in chat going crazy against me. Starting a fucking vendetta against me or anything. Do I need help with this, boss? No, I'm very distracted. This isn't like a lock-in stream. This is just me hanging out and more chatting than focusing, if anything. But I got you. I'll lock in for this attempt. He said, let's talk. He said, shut the fuck up and fight the fucking guy, man. Heard that. Whoa, this is new. That wasn't... Alright, that was too soon. See, that too, Drew. This is a mod that I'm playing. I'm playing a Convergence mod, which is like a complete overhaul. Summon the Felly to chill, and then just die if you get close to beating them. I never saw her fight, to be honest. I mean, yeah, to be fair, this isn't like we're not doing like a Moe's 1-to-1 playthrough here. Like, we're just exploring the mod and stuff. So like I don't have any rules in place against summons or anything. Like, this isn't a, you know, this isn't our FromSoft playthrough. So I can take this a lot more leisurely and fun. You're absolutely right, Paint. I've never seen her fight either, too. I'm very curious. But yeah, it's just been like burning a hole in my pockets. 1, 2. I just want to be like healthier. Like, I want to. I'm only 24, so I know that seems young for a lot of people, but I feel like I'm only getting older. I want to treat my body like a temple moving forward. Start prepping for longevity and health. They say once you hit 25, them bones start cracking, baby. I'm surprised I didn't kill. He also has like quadruple the health now that I've summoned. Don't you dare. Oh, well, I lost it. Nephili Lu. Yeah, that's a Horalu's daughter. Godfrey's daughter. Yeah, I was gonna say, she getting kind of cooked. Oh, he's on me. I dodged that, I thought. Why isn't it like... I want the visceral. I'm going to be kind of irritated if I went off with the summons. Alright, never mind. I gotta lock it now. She got fucked and I got the sloppy seconds. Art. No skill. I don't feel like dealing with that extreme increase in health. I'd rather just take a bunch of deaths and hang out and chat. Oh god, the camera fucked me there. I ran into it. It might be time to focus on poise, I'll be honest. I need some better armor or defense. Yeah. I keep getting stun locked a lot. Yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for stuff to keep me like busy during this trivial time, I'd be more than welcome to pick up any suggestions. Armor in Elden Ring is not that useful. You think so? Is it all in the timing? That's not I mean, that's not the end of the world. But even shit like this, like, I'm sorry I keep getting, like, personal and stuff and, like, going off topic, but, like, even, like, I don't know, I just want to be really open with y'all for a second. Maybe it's the alcohol. Never mind. It is most undoubtedly the alcohol. Like, I hate this, though. The fact that, like, I've played this game before, I've seen this game before, I've played it in its entirety, including its DLC, and I don't remember majority of the shit in here. I feel like that's from that fog. That's what I'm like. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I want to be able to remember the experiences that I have. Like, it's fun and shit at first, and it's cool. Like, you get that sense of relief, you get that sense of distraction, you feel happy, but it's like a complacent happy that isn't truly genuine. There you are with this new shit. That just took up my entire health bar. My entire health bar. I wish more games were like. I will say I love, like, the armor system in Dark Souls 1 was not bad at all. It only adds up to 30% negation. Dark Souls 1 can be up to 80%. The only games that I like, it sucks for me, right? Because I remember everything from my past and stuff. I remember even, like, the little niche details. I remember getting a fucking concussion as a kid riding down too steep of a hill on a scooter, and, like, involuntarily like wheeling and landing right on my head and getting a concussion. I remember all the little childhood niche things. But, like, my adult life from 18 to the present day has just been a blur. And yeah, part of that you can blame on COVID, because it was like that for everyone, and still is like that for a lot of people. Beautiful dodge. But, I don't know. Alright, just... yeah, that was a waste. Because I will say, 2020 was, like, the start of something else. Just full heal. That was too early. That wasn't. Nice! Yeah, there's 0 things that came positive from COVID. Absolutely 0. I mean, even in, like, in the video that I'm talking about, too, where I, like, well, in my video where I talk about everything, I even say... Paint, honestly, I think you were right. I'm sorry. I can't multitask. Fuck. I was gonna say, I think I could just stay behind him for phase 2. Besides shit like this. But even then, like, it doesn't look like the back right side of him might be good. But yeah, like, in the video I was saying too, like, 2020 is when I really picked up all this stuff. Maybe I should play something a little, like, less attention demanding. Since I'm just enjoying chat and stuff. Less social interaction, more greed from companies that depend on online. False hero finish? Alright. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. Whoops. I'm not opposed to doing some false hero and Mecha Chameleon or Don't Sleep with the Fishes. Just doing a variety stream for the night. But yeah, coming home and then having to deal with, I'm just gonna kill you for the fuck of it. You shouldn't have been standing there. Coming home and having to deal with the pressure of like all the shit that I had to deal with. It was a lot. And then going to an environment where like everybody partakes and whatnot. Ah, I didn't know that was what we were doing. You didn't laugh. Okay. Yeah, 2020 was honestly just the best way to put it. That shit was the start of the end, bro. Name me one good thing that's happened since 2020. Like, honestly, something that has actually bettered the entire world since 2020. Oh, it's this one. I'm not. Yep. Yep, right there is when I should have dodged. And we're gonna die here. No, we're not. That's not close. Oh. Phase 2? I got you. I got you. I was just doing a little too much chatting. I'm sorry to hear that, Paint. Honestly, not even like a word of advice or anything of the sorts. This is just coming from another human being that has acknowledged you out there in the world. And from what I've seen that you've sent me, your art is good enough. If you feel like it's good, that's all that matters. And if you feel like it's bad, then just put the pedal to the metal, work on your craft, and get to where you want to be. But don't let somebody else sit there and dictate what value your art has. It's your art, you know. Don't let that shit get you down either. It's like, if you feel like there's a problem there, then okay, work on that problem, come up with a solution. But if you don't feel like there's a problem there, then don't let somebody else tell you that there's a problem there, because it's not, you know. But personally, I like your art. I think it looks nice. I think it's cool. And I'm very, very, very excited and looking forward to see what the future holds for you in terms of your art. I know that's not your ceiling, you know, like I know that's not your limits. From what I've seen, you've only sent me like a couple rough sketches and stuff. And I know that's not all that you have, you know what I mean? Like I know you can I know you can aim high if you want to. So don't let a fucking college or a school set your limits. You know what I mean? I really thought I was doing something. I gotta get out of this. Of course. That's like coming from the heart too. A lot of times we let other people dictate how we should feel about our own life and what we put into it when it's ours, you know what I mean? Also, I just fucking swept him. Phase 1 what? Phase 1 who? Look at this shit. Alright, let me not get cocky. Hey, but I mean, but I mean. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. So we ride at dawn. Yeah, I think that was the definition of choking. That's insane. I do feel like I'm better than a lot of people they accept. It might be ego, but I think some of it is just not good. Not that they shouldn't be accepted. It's a school. You're meant to improve. It also annoys me when social media rewards dumb stuff instead of good art. You'll see a poorly done goon bait or stick man getting more attention than something a person spent hours on. It's not just about me here. I just think it's unfair. I have a couple points to that. First and foremost, there's nothing wrong. I had to think about and articulate what I wanted to say first. There is nothing wrong with being, not with bragging or like boasting, but like there's nothing wrong with having confidence. You know what I mean? Like confidence in yourself, confidence in your skills, and confidence in your craft. It comes with it, I feel like. Do you know how many, and this is not to like be an asshole or anything, but like do you know how many random like creators and stuff that I come across? Some small channels, some like large, like it doesn't matter the channel size, but like even on top of that, people that have been doing this for a long time and people that have been doing this since yesterday. And I'll watch their content and I'll be like, this shit is ass. And like, yeah, my shit needs work. Yeah, it's not top tier. You know, I'm no PewDiePie or Markiplier or Corey Kenshin or anything like that. But I do take pride in what I have made so far. You feel me? Like, yeah, like there's nothing wrong with seeing someone else's art, seeing someone else's content and being like, yo, I'm grateful that I have enough sense to like not put this shit out there. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing wrong with like, yeah, for sure, no humility, no humbleness, 1,000%. But there's nothing wrong with taking pride either in yourself and in your work. So like, don't fuck what the world is saying, you know? And that too, people are, we've been programmed and hardwired to appreciate certain novelties over others, if that makes sense, especially in the art world and animation and art, in terms of, like you said, Gooner posting and stick figures. I feel like if you're going to upload stick figures, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. Just let it have substance. Like, if it has substance, then okay, cool. But if it's not having substance or anything like that, if it doesn't make you think, it doesn't make you question, if it's just not bringing something new to the table, like if you're uploading some shit that I could have saw on like the DS fucking Frog Flipnote Studio, to an extent, because Flipnote Studio has some fucking bangers on it, like, but like if you're uploading some shit that's on par with that, and it's not bringing anything new to the table in terms of like its commentary or its audio or its whatever the case may be, I don't want it. I just don't want it. Straight up, I'm being honest here. I don't want it. And give me, I agree, Paint. Like, but so there's two sides to it, right? Because I agree with that, but on the same side, I also think that yes, we're in this phase where like short-term rewards and immediate gratification is what's winning right now. But at the same time, I think we are slowly transitioning back into a period and back into a place of effort. You know what I mean? Like effort and appreciation being earned. Like I've been seeing a resurgence in video essays. I've been seeing a resurgence in long form content and substance, basically, over short term I don't know. Microwave era. Oh my god, bro. To sum it all up, pretty much. Microwave era. Oh my god, I love that. I'm about to start calling it that. I think people gain too much trust in certain YouTubers too. Yeah, when I first started out on YouTube, I said something about wanting a parasocial relationship. After doing more research and finally understanding what that means, I don't want a parasocial relationship. I just want people to be fucking normal and not weird. And treat me normal. For example, Corey promising the same thing 30 times and he doesn't do it every time. And yet people defend it that he has a life. It takes 5 seconds to communicate, bro. He has millions of cash. It's the least he can do. As someone who is and has been, I don't think that my channel would exist without Corey Kenshin. And that is like being upfront, honest. I'm not going to sit here and act like, you know, something I'm not, or act like I got this off of someone I'm not, or I came up with my channel style and aesthetic on my own. Anybody with fucking a frontal cortex can see that I've obviously been inspired by Corey Kenshin. I've obviously been inspired by Adult Swim. I think he is at this point where it's not that he's grown bigger than YouTube or he's outgrown his community or his channel or anything like that, or he doesn't care about it. It's nothing like that at all. He is just at a point in his life where he's in a position to do more. Yeah, no. I wholeheartedly agree. This is just for the, like, because there are a lot of people out there that aren't like you and that are taking all of everything that you're saying, but taking it to the extreme and then some. It's fine. Like, I'm not saying he has a life or anything like that, but like, I will also say this too in the same sentence, because it can be applied to any and everything in life that revolves around time. We make time for the things that we want. We make time for the things that we care about. Yes. Prime example, because I'm still in the early stages of YouTube and all that, so I will like be fully transparent and black and white for a second. There are times where I forget to let you guys know that I'm not going to be active. I'm not recording. I'm not streaming. I'm not being active today. And I'll forget to say that or put that out there, and I'll forget to communicate. In my mind, I'm still in the stage of, like, I still struggle with the fact that there are people that actively watch me and want to watch me. Like, there are people that are expecting things from me. I still struggle with that fact. So in my mind, nobody gives a fuck. Like, nobody gives a fuck if I don't upload. But I've had people message me, and I'm not like on a name drop or anything, but I have had people reach out to me and say that, like, I've helped like I have helped keep them on this earth. You know, like I've helped keep them alive. Like I matter to people. Like the channel and community matter to people. And in my mind, I don't matter to anybody. Or at least in the YouTube sense. Like this shit doesn't, like, I didn't think that I was at that point to where I would matter to someone. So I had to remember and remind myself even that, like, yes, even if I don't think people give a fuck, there will always be at least one person out there that does care and that is waiting or expecting something from me. So, like, put that out there, you know? Put that out there. Yes, the vast majority may feel like, you know, you don't have to, and I don't know. It's I'm still like so fucking brand spanking new to all of this. Still very like learning stage and all that shit. For sure. Like for sure. That is okay. Hey, if I'm spitting, I'm spitting. But like this is all just coming from the heart at the same time. Yes, you shouldn't depend on someone to communicate or whatever, but at the same time, it's like it's just a respect thing for your community. Like prime example, Moist Critical is a prime example. He's like a prime, and I don't mean to like just put you on the spot or anything, Charlie, or anything like that, but this is like a prime example of someone who moves with the cadence and the thought that his community is aware enough to know not to expect like crazy expectations of him or to have such high expectations of him. Like if you stream, you stream. If you don't stream, you don't stream, you know? But when you build up this repertoire and this commitment and whatnot, and I've learned from this too, which is why I don't make false promises and false hopes anymore. I don't. How did you get banned? But like, I don't make these. Like, I don't make those false promises. I don't tell you guys, yeah, I'm streaming this, that, and the third. Like now, moving forward, like, if I stream, I'll let you know in advance or like a heads up, like 10 minutes prior. But like, I don't announce at the beginning of my day that I'm streaming because a lot of shit can happen from the start of the day to that expected stream where I might not be able to or I just don't want to anymore. So I don't announce streams in advance anymore. I don't announce videos in advance anymore. Everything that I do now, I do after it's been said and done. Like I announce, all of my announcements come after I've said it. I've prepped it or recorded or whatever the case may be. I like Charlie just because of that. Like I like how cut and dry he is. I like someone who can be blunt and who can be on the camera, who's non-apologetic. I'm someone who can get apologetic sometimes, so it's refreshing to be able to come across someone who is very straightforward, cut and dry, cookie cutter. You know, black and white in terms of how they feel and how they present themselves. Sometimes, a lot of times, most times, it's sometimes I try to cater to my community and stuff like that and hold back how I feel and whatnot. Spam team session is chat because he looked like the underground rapper. Yeah. You started something, bro. You got banned for it. That might have just been a mod. But yeah. First up, what's going on, homie? How we doing? But yeah, like, I don't know. There needs to be a fine. I think being a celebrity, two, being an influencer, just being someone with popularity and being someone with pull, being someone who can affect someone else's thoughts is a fluid path. There is no cut and dry, there is no black and white way to do this, you know? It's a fluid thing that's unique to everyone's situation and everyone's individual respective communities. Some people may be fine with some things, some people may not be fine. Some people may be fine with you LARPing as a dead YouTuber, some people may not be fine with that. You know, like it's All right, I didn't mean to throw some strays out there, but you know what I mean. Like it's a fluid ocean. It's like oil on a painting. It takes time to settle, and during that time, it can be changed into whatever shape you'd like, to whatever stroke you'd like. I'm spitting tonight, but yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought on it. Like, yeah, venture out, try new things, put yourself out there in the world now that you've got the resources to, but also be mindful and be respectful of the people that put you on that pedestal and put you in that place to begin with. And I'm not saying that like he owes this, like you owe your community everything and all that shit, and like no, you've earned the status that you're in. This is, I'm talking back on Corey Kenshin and all that. You've earned the place that you're in and whatnot, but it doesn't hurt every now and then, like, and even from a strategic and business point of view too, I feel like if I know for a fact I've got a channel or like a dedicated business that is will always be booming no matter what, I have a baseline that I can fall back on. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in with him, his manga I recently have seen is like mixed reviews. Like it's really good or it's ass. There is no in between. I hope that it does well. I want nothing but the best for him. Like I said, for someone who is a role model for me and an inspiration for me, obviously I want nothing for the best. But like for someone who's venturing into new paths and new things that you don't know is concrete or not, ideally and logically, I would try to make sure that that base foundation that I was able to grow off of is still being nurtured and is still being maintained, so that way, God forbid anything happens or nothing, succeeds, I can still have that baseline to fall back on. A lot of people are going to be taking it as you're being a shitty creator to your community and they're going to leave, and then what happens when you come back and there's no community to keep you maintained and whatnot. Like, it's strategically, I just think it would be smarter to be communicative and to put that shit out there. However, as someone who's attempted to do the daily, I've done daily uploads before. It might have only been for like a week or two, but I've done daily uploads. I've done daily activity on my channel and for my community. That shit is very extremely taxing on the mind and mental. But it's also nothing to just be like, hey, I'm fucking tired. Hey, I'm taking a couple months off. Like, I feel like if Corey Kenshin, and to be a little messy, I guess you could say, I feel like if he was to communicate and announce, just talk to his community during all of those breaks, if he was to communicate those breaks, and even if he didn't know how long they were going to be, like, hey, I don't know how long I'm going to be away, but I'm going to be away. A lot of the shit that a lot of the issues that he and his community deals with wouldn't be there today if he just was a bit more communicative with his community. People wouldn't feel the need to fucking defend him like he's like he's their god. If he was a bit more communicative and human with them instead of just abandoning, or not abandoning, you know what I'm trying to say, just dropping off the face of the earth. They wouldn't, I don't know, like, I'm not one of those stans or super crazed fans. Like, when people were talking shit about him, I didn't feel the need to defend him or anything like that. I will never defend anybody that's not me and that can't, you know what I mean? I'm not playing anybody's PR battles, but I feel like people wouldn't feel the need to defend him if he was defending himself, or, like, you know what I mean? If the argument wasn't present to begin with. You communicate to the world until your community is going away, then there's no crazy reaction to it. I do feel like he wants to abandon it a bit. I mean, if you spend 10 plus years doing the same thing, I feel like it's only human. I don't know. What's going on, Darth K? I hope we're having a good evening, good Monday evening. I don't know, though. Like, that's such a slippery slope. With this manga, he didn't want people supporting it just because it's him. I mean, yeah, that too. Like, you have to also, like, realize and look at who he was before all of this shit. You know, you would like, yes, YouTube is extremely successful in all that form, but like, is that what? Can you imagine a fucking 40-plus-year-old Corey Kenshin, a 40-plus-year-old Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, even? Like, I feel like all of these all of these golden age YouTubers being in the place that they're in today is just the natural progression of things. Some YouTubers pursue music, some pursue acting, film, manga. You know, like I feel like at some point the book closes on YouTube, and you don't want to stop being creative. You know, you don't want to just stop putting yourself out there in the world and putting your energy and time into something, especially if you spent the past 10 years, 20 years of your life, whatever the case may be, on it. You want to continue. So you venture out into the next best thing or whatever your personal hobby or interest was and try to make a life out of that or a career out of that. For Corey, it's probably manga. Markiplier, it's film. PewDiePie, it seems to be anime. It seems to be anime and technology, or just the tech space as a whole, as well as, or it seems like he's also just pursuing the family side of it. I'm sure his generation and future generations are probably set for life, so he doesn't need to worry about making money for the rest of their lives. So I'm sure for him it's probably family. I'm not trying to assume or anything for anybody either. But you know, like there's a natural progression to these things, and I feel like with Corey, yeah, it might have not might have. It probably was just handled it was just handled a little poorly. We're talking about famous YouTubers and how they handle slash mismanage their communication. Welcome back though. But yeah, I do feel like it could have been handled better in his departure because like let's not get it twisted. I do think that Corey Kenshin, personally, I think he's partially semi-retired from YouTube. He's not an active YouTuber. He has other ventures. I'm sure that we're going to see more than just manga from him as well. Like, don't best believe, like the manga, the monsters we make, that's not all that he's doing. I wholeheartedly believe that he has his hand in multiple projects. Multiple his hands are in multiple cookie jars. So like, yeah, it's not just manga. And he has all of these guys have so much money that they can start any not any venture that they want, but like if they wanted to, they can for sure pursue other ventures. Um Moist Critic Charlie, back to him. He just launched a deodorant company on top of his soap company. So like I've been thinking about doing I've done soap in the past, like back in high school. I started my own soap brand, Mo's Melanin Hygiene. I'm standing up because I have to go pee. I'm about to go pee. But yeah, I've done my own hygiene company. I think if I was to ever do something like that, I would want to take it to obviously film, but I would also do like apparel for like the community, like immediate stuff and whatnot. All right, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna go do that. think Markiplier isn't leaving anytime soon. He records pretty much every day and is always very transparent. He's been doing short films for years. Really? I have seen In Space with Markiplier. I've seen his Dreams one. That's the type of shit I would love to do, man. Just give me like 5 years. I'm gonna be fucking 30. Hey, it's never too late. Like this fight. Let's beat him real quick. And I'll get back to chatting. After this, I'll switch to False Hero. I was gonna say, I'm too far going to play Elden Ring, I'll be honest. That shit takes my entire health bar. My eardrums just popped. I think. At least we know we can do it now, though. Godric I can beat for sure. Just sober. Beautiful. I don't know if that takes us in the face too, though. I'm stun locked. Beautiful bleed. Beautiful bleed. You think his thumbnails are masterclass? I am still not able to get a good thumbnail, bro. Maybe that's something I can do in this, in my quitting journey. Take some Photoshop classes. How do you guys feel about the whole LARP YouTubers? Speaking of studying, that hurts. I just gotta take a couple like Photoshop classes, and I feel like my thumbnails will be up to par. They're funny. LARPiplier seems okay. I haven't seen any single LARP YouTuber. I'm only asking because I've been keeping an eye on the whole Techno LARP situation. Technoblade LARPer situation. Fuck me. Really interesting stuff. And it made me wonder how many other LARP YouTubers are out there doing that. Well, not acting as someone who's dead, but LARPing as someone else and then taking all the money and... Well, he's not taking all the money. We don't know what the fuck he's doing with it. He's supposed to be donating it to charity, but he's taking some of the proceeds and he has a donation button and all this fun stuff. LARPiplier donates to charity. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I feel like if someone's LARPing as me, then I'd want them to do what I do with the money, which I think at that point, if I am making money, I'd donate it to charity and keep a little bit for myself as well. But I feel like if you're doing it with the intentions of just like making money off of it, I'd rather you just do with like, is there even a good name for LARP modes? Yeah, LARP 121. Don't steal that. I'll steal you. It's like, yeah, LARP 2. I'm waiting for it. No, yeah, the friend, I will say that friend is just, I don't know how I feel about that. Keep waiting. Fair. Alright, I'm playing very sloppy and aggressive. Yeah. What? You don't gotta be black to LARP, man. I've seen a lot of black Moist Critical LARPers. There's that one guy that makes the really funny ones. He did a video on what it would be like if Moist Critical said the N-word. So I said a little oopsie, a little no-no. Instant respect loss. Yeah, because it's just such a weird... Too early. No, it's not. Yes, it is. There we go. Beautiful bleed. But yeah, I feel like if you're doing it for just the sole purpose of content, I'd rather you, instead of LARPing as me, just do it like the Moist Critical fans do. Just clip my shit and just re-upload it. I'd rather you just do that. Like, I'm not gonna copyright claim you. I'm getting mad. I don't think I can... Okay. Okay. Imagine if someone LARPed you and got more views. And that's what I was thinking of too, and I... That's... So it's funny you say that, right? Because I was thinking that earlier, like when I was like thinking about the whole situation and all that stuff. I was like, what if someone LARPed as me and they were like more successful than me? Like they LARPed me. They did a better Moze 121 than Moze 121. I don't even know. I think I couldn't even get mad at that. Now, what if people started thinking they were the original? Then I would be like, all right, we need to have a little combo. I'd feel a little hurt. Like that. I'd feel a little hurt. I'd be like, I'd do a little research. Like watching the film after a game, I'd do a little research. Like, damn, okay, so like what are they doing better in their videos? what can I do better that they're fucking succeeding at? 1-100? Nah, I can't have Moze in it. If they're gonna LARP, they can't have the Moze. They can use the 1-1, but Moze is my actual name. As if they give a fuck. Well, I don't know. Do the LARPers ever ask the YouTubers, like, hey, what can I copy? LARP reply or ass? Too early. Panic roll. Seems like a good guy. An evil LARPer. Oh my god, somebody like try to LARP as like their evil counterpart. Alright, let me lock in. So about that lock-in, right? Beautiful. I hate the poise. Well, he just keeps unlocking me. My poise isn't high enough. Phase 1 is like chump change though. Alright, I'll only take one more shot if I beat this guy before this stream is over. If I switch games, I don't know. No, I'm not ending it right now. I'm going to switch games. Like, I'm going to play more. But I do want to end it after Godric, though. I just don't... feel confident. My fault. It took me a while to... I don't feel confident in my drunken skills right now to be playing a demanding game such as Elden Ring. I fucking hate that move. That's the second time now. Second time. I doubt many people did challenge runs before doing the DLC. Well, you got to think about how long it was between the base game dropping and the DLC. I think there were plenty of challenge runs. Oh, fuck off. I was one of those people, but I think the hardcore fans, like the hardcore FromSoft fans, interesting. Found a new way to dodge that attack. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. These next couple runs is going to be it. I feel it in my fucking bones. What's going on, Neuro? Don't know why I'm grabbing that. Ah! There we go. That hit? Oh my god. Oh. Pirated the Cup. I definitely will stream my first DLC playthrough for sure. 4 versions behind. 4 versions. I will say I would love to see. Oh, I know it would probably be pain, but 1.0 launch version of Consort Radahn. Before they fixed all of his lighting issues. Ah! You're crazy, man. Yep. I had a feeling he was on. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Now all of a sudden I'm doing worse when I actually try, bro. What is happening? Do I need to just like not care again? Well, it's not even that I didn't care. I was just enjoying the conversation we were having. What? Okay. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard. I'm overcooking. I'm overcooking. CV, and you still with us? You take that shot? Yeah, heard that. I didn't want to take a shot so low. Ah. So I'm falling behind. Heard that. What? That was so fucking early. Didn't know you were doing more, buddy. You got more? That I can dodge. There we go. Decent bleed. That can apply to many things. Alright. Why are we not running? Beautiful. Wrong thing. Oh my god. Why the fuck? You know what's funny? If I would have took the fucking physic, I would have survived that. Well, the first, like, attack of that. Alright. That was the warm-up. Don't worry. That was the warm-up. Don't worry about that. Watch this right here. Ugh. That's fine. Rick God. Hold up. Hold up. Neuter. I don't want to go back to Crag, but I'm liking the bleed. It says I'm a light load, but I really don't feel like I'm a light load. In the nicest way possible, CV. Oh, I can jump that? Ah. Because what the fuck? You can jump most slam attack lock on. Wait. You can jump most slam attacks lock in. What is thrown? And why are they offering you dildos? Oh, it's the fro. You're absolutely right. That was about 90% of my power. I hate that that just happened, because now it's proven a point. Really? So what streamer wants dildos? I'm confused. I got you, homie. I got you. It's recommending them for me. Oh, what have you been buying lately, huh? Oh, what would I have on my wish list? I thought you were saying that to CVA. Oh my god, you're absolutely right on me. I can't fucking move! Sure, CVN. Sure. It's like, I probably have some, like, a lot of, like, equipment stuff, like film equipment stuff. Like a gimbal, maybe some stickers, some decals. Probably like coffee beans. Coffee's highly important to me. I don't know about dildos, but that might be out there. That might be beyond me. Chocolate, that's a nice one. No face. I keep thinking I dodged that. I'm fucking levitating in my chair right now. There's no shot. Okay. Chocolate's not a bad idea, though, CVN. Chocolate. Peanut butter. I'm a good peanut butter fan. Who's doing worse every try? That was better! I got the phase 2 at least. I really thought I was in a good. These fucking tombstones. I probably should have healed. We'll do it there. Too early. Yep, way too fucking early. How many times are you gonna keep doing that fucking combo? Good bleed. His elbow touched you slightly. That's exactly what it was. That fucking elbow. I feel like I read that already too, by the way. Sometimes I do that too, I notice. I'll reread chats. I dodged you that time, you bitch. I believe in me too. Just I didn't believe in that run, though. Well, yeah, homie, that and the 3 shots of whiskey aren't helping. I don't know why I'd be doing that to myself. This is the best game to play drunk. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Candy Crush. Oh. Maybe a little bit of a Tetris as well. Little Mr. Game & Watch. Yes, yes, indeed. Maybe a little retro Pac-Man. Really bring back the times of my youth. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I can't believe I survived that. Scared! I knew it. Candy Crush sells earbuds? Really? Quite good, sir, indeed. Yes, indubitably. Your fro is literally gray. Okay, when was this just attack Moses age moment? When did that happen? I'm not that old. 4 years older is such a trivial. Whoa, hold up, that sounds crazy. She's only 4 years younger. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Because of my skills, right? I have the skills of an ancient legend. I know, homie. I know. It's hard to believe. Look at that. That was also just really good luck bleed proc. Like, really good luck bleed proc. Are you calling me Uncle Iroh? Holy hell. No. I am nothing like Uncle Iroh. If anything, I'm fucking Zuko. I'm blinded to my own misfortune. Don't ever put me on such a high pedestal. See? My skill reflects my knowledge. And goddamn, we are lacking. Uncle Iroh. Irony. Irony. I was complimenting your wisdom. Yeah, I appreciate it. But what wisdom? I'm up there with the worst of the worst, if I do say so myself. Didn't bring me the guy. You're in the bin, mate. Hold up. I got something for that ass. Right after this attempt. Fantastic phase 1. Ah! Come on. They could have really asked me to voice act Godric. I would have done it, Miyazaki. Fucking dodge! None! Calm down. Calm down. We're good. I'm good. We're good. I might have saw all my ears flash within that grab attack. If I could just fucking... It's really the stuns that keeps killing me. The stun attacks. Or the stun locking attacks, I should say. Just dodge him. Maybe you're onto something. Play a little less aggressive. I was trying to. Just trying to. Alright, this is fine. That's fine. Imagine if I survived that, though. Imagine. I gotta go pee again. Namaste. We are calm. I am calm. May or may not have the spins. That's not important. Well, a loss of balance, not the spins. Let's try to have this. Let's try to wrap this up. This has got to be the run. Otherwise, we're just gonna get worse. So about that, I have no words. I have no words. This is, I'm not going to say this is the one. Every time I say this is the one, it's not the one. So this isn't the one. Reverse psychology. I said it wasn't the one. Ugh, he's got like, I mean, he is grafted, but golly, had extra legs coming out of his legs. All right, let me fully focus for a sec here. Put all of my effort into focusing. Fantastic focus. I was trying to get the prop or the visceral. For fuck's sakes! I took the physic and it didn't do shit. That's fine. That's fine. Physic. No, I know it wasn't going to protect against the grab, but I thought it would like. My phone just fell. Yeah, the one protect, the one attack. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm putting too much faith in my physic. There's me trying to hit him again. RL1 though, because everything one-shots you. When you say RL1, you mean release one, right? Or am I being stupid? There we go, for fuck's sakes. Bitch! Ah! Ah! Sorry, I got a little excited there. Oh wait, somebody asked about the glop? Fucking eagle-eye, dead-eye, bitch. This is how I aim. Call me John Wick. Alright, Godric's Great Ruin, remember it's Shimmering Relic Remnant. First Keystone of the Forge. Those two were new items. That was for you, Paint. In fact, that's for all of you. That's for all of you. But CVN, I forgot who it was. Somebody told me to take a shot. Isn't that crazy? Alright, does they change? Low HP. Alright, doesn't look like they changed anything. Selling, heard that. The mythical W. I love that. You hit that right on the tail. Or you hit the tail right on the donkey. This is an empty bottle. Alright. This is the last shot of the night. Because that's my limit. As well as... celebratory shot. I'm not... It's going to be half of one. My glass is pretty tall. Hey, you join me, but take half of one. You don't gotta go all out, because I'm not, or if I'm not going all out. Completely up to you. Count us down? Okay. Hold up. I'm ready. Holy, that was quick. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think someone who doesn't like to drink or smoke is going to partake. Oh, never mind. Are we going on one or on go? Go. One. There is no go? Okay. I ruined that. Cheers. We take those. I was Gary Hitter. We take those. Oh, Pain, I already grabbed it. Oh, good. So, I believe next on our list is Renala, right? We only got one. Oh, what just happened? Okay, never mind. My monitor disconnected for a second. I got very scared. I was investing into Arcane, but I think I want to get my decks. Or no, let's just focus on health for now. I'll get my decks up later. I want to try some katana, some sword weapons.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven oh. This he got what he put a little. He had an ugly heart.
What do you got on you? Banded manchetes. I thought that was a weapon for a second. You have nothing. What is stopping me from killing you right now? Alright, let's unlock Lernia and then we'll leave this for another day. Or Liurnia, however you say it. He sells an ancient stone when you finish Nephili's quest. Okay, I'll leave him alone then. Usually I just murk him. Only certain weapons of once great power can be restored to their full potential. Oh, is this a boss weapon upgrader? I kind of like that. It's its own thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a boss weapon upgrader. I feel pretty tanky. Also, isn't there like a... Maybe it lets you use boss weapons like the boss used them. Oh! That would be interesting. Lets you get the full use out of them. Shabriri grape and an ivory sickle. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. What's eating? Ghostly grape. Alright, let's go. Beautiful. We're here. No Millennia yet either. Or Melina. No Melina yet. Nice upgrade material. I don't remember who you are.
Oh, tarnished, aren't you? Then, believe it or not, for a... Well,
10 runes.
my name presumably only...
Oh, that's right.
Apologies, I'm afraid my meager... Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Where only its doors have been closed for...
CVN, you trying to make me die? Alright, he's fucking yapatronic.
Back to the why, of course. You've taken an apprentice. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been that Selen was expelled, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers. Under the name, I still don't believe.
Who's the Graven Witch?
The illustrious Selen wouldn't.
Also, I'm going to say CVN. Mose with Afro. That's such a powerful cosmic being that, like, he comes once every 1,000 years. Like, it's not even, it's a no contest. You know what I mean? That's such an unfair matchup. You were better off doing, like, Mose with Fro against... There's a skip here. I ruined it. Nope, I survived. Nope, we did it. We did it. There's... I don't even think that was a skip. I think I just... I just dropped down. But I was going to say Mose with Fro versus, like, fully powered Eldritch being would have been a much more appropriate matchup, you know? Much more fair matchup. And that's on the opposing end, by the way. There's a dragon here. But I don't want to face a dragon. I've been thinking, I gotta start dropping, like, random fucking voice lines. You never know who could be watching, you know? We could have a voice actor scout watching right now. Oh, no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Then there's a stake here, which means there's a boss, which is the dragon, I'm pretty sure. Who does Mose with Fro lose to? That's such a... Larnia is so empty compared to Limgrave / Kalik. I don't remember the... Get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me! Oh, God! Torrent! Alright, as I was saying. I think it's like... I don't remember the lore of this... I don't remember the lore of this place. But I don't mind, like, certain areas being, like, barren if it fits the narrative. Like, if Lernia is supposed to look like this because it was fucking decimated by an all-out war between, like, gods and demigods, then okay. I'm all for that. Learning of the puddle. Paint. If I ever pick up fucking FromSoft or Souls like comment or Souls like content, like the fucking Elden Ring challenge channels and stuff like that. If I ever start referring to Lernia of the Lakes or use that area a lot, I'll refer to it from Lernia. I'm ruining my own joke. I'm sorry. Never mind. It's not important. I was gonna say I'll refer to Lernia of the Lakes as that from now on. Couldn't even get it out. Alright, false heroes time. It's like Florida, basically. It's the whole thing's going to be below ground. You guys can't see what I'm doing. It's just an excuse not to adding. You think so? Fighting on a boat would be sick. Okay, so how would they like? Would that be done in a way? I had to articulate my thoughts first. Would that be done in a way that's like the fight is particularly designed or like is the boat there solely for the fight? Or are there already swimming mechanics and ocean mechanics and boat mechanics already implemented? Or is this all there like are you saying like an open sea boss fight would be nice? Or are you saying like just having those mechanics in general would be nice? Anybody playing the Black Flag resync? That's a dangerous couple words. Anybody playing the Any is anyone playing slash looking into the AC Black Flag remix or remake? All right. CV, and this is False Hero. This is a demo that Paint told us about. This is the demo that I played when I told you guys that you make my cheeks chuckle. This is what I was playing when I said that. I was like, you make me so happy that my cheeks started chuckling. I'm just trying to remember. Advanced Protection Unit. Oh, this is just Flamethrower. Actually, the first thing I saw from Elden Ring was thinking that there was a Hydra boss. CBN, what are you trying to say? Don't give up. Honestly, a little Hydra boss wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright. Interesting. I'm just trying to relearn all my controls. I don't even remember what I was doing. That's my fault, though. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop taking such long breaks between games. Are you trying to type something or say something? Oh. Oh, it's hand enemies. So if you fall off, you're kind of just cooked then. Oh, I forgot to set the game. Oh, yeah, I don't think you guys have that, kind of. I don't know if you have those permissions. False. Hero. This game has 8 followers. And then YouTube, it doesn't have a category. And TikTok, I don't really care. Like, TikTok is just to get people to join the dark side. Come over to YouTube and Twitch. Mods should. I might have that turned off. I can check after stream. But I might have that turned off. I'll turn it back on. Okay, how can I tell when you're coming out? Is there not a block button? Do I not remember it? There might not be a block button. Just a dodge. No. Heard that, Paint. Heard that.
So, you've actually managed to destroy
I remember our
machine.
owl friend.
It seems you know how to handle yourself with that blade quite well. With my knowledge and with your strength, I think together we'll stand a good chance of finding the other gods. We're in the domain of Birth now. So, ages ago, apparently, Birth found a substance deep below a mountain in her land. She called it the blood of the world. It glistened in all the colors of the rainbow, and it had the ability to
It is
heal
pretty
any
chill so far.
ailment.
And from what I remember.
Finding something as extraordinary as this, she quickly constructed a system of aqueducts to spread this healing liquid all across her land. The health of her children was so important.
And the lore seems
that
decent.
she even split the mountain in two to release as much blood as
Ruined
possible.
storytelling. We love that.
Well, later, it turned out that this blood of the world existed not just in Birth's land, but everywhere. It was just the most concentrated here. With this knowledge, springs like this one right here were erected all across the world, and sickness was no more.
Do you like how close I am to you?
Wonder where all that blood of the world went. I mean, according to my books, this place would have been overflowing with it.
What if it's the poison?
Maybe we could find the mountain where the blood was first sourced. Birth built a temple there, right? But I think that place is our best bet to find. You see that rod with the sparkling energy around it?
Yeah.
That's a pilgrim's guidance. They were set up to guide travelers to the god's temple. I think if we follow those,
Okay, so we've got our
I'm
graces.
sure we'll.
Heard that. I guess you weren't lying, but that did not feel like 10 minutes. That felt like... That felt like 10 seconds. Oh, I really do wish now that I just kept going. Is there... Maybe there's a boss here. Poison boss? Damn, I would have just finished the game had I known that. There isn't. That was... Okay. So that robot boss was the last boss of the game, then? Hey. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, heard that. I'm happy to say I've got a boss knocked off, or a boss. I've got a game that I completely finished. It's not on my DNF list. All right. What are you playing? What's going on, Jamar? 3% completion rate. I'm not gonna lie, you just missed the first 3 hours of stream. We just did a bit of a drunk stream playing some Elden Ring. I beat Godric, and I'm not mentally, I don't have the brain capacity to continue playing Elden Ring. It's just not going to be fun. It's just going to be me dying a lot. I do finish my game. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not going to lie to y'all like that. You're good, my guy. How's skating been? Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to play Mecha Chameleon now. Don't worry, guys. We're just gonna hang out and chat while I play this until I'm too plastered. Solo daddies. I feel like that's gonna cause some latency issues. Does anybody play fuck is it? Not CS:GO. Rainbow Six? Please join. Super fun. I'll join. Beautiful. Nope. No, I mess with this with the Rainbow Six. Let me rephrase that question. What have you guys been playing lately? Nope. No, thank you. Oh, it's the host not being active. This is ridiculous. It sounds like the host isn't active. Elden Ring, Sea of Thieves, and Battlefield 6. You enjoy Battlefield 6? Is it still as good as when it first launched? Or when the beta came out, I guess I should say? I haven't touched it. CVN, what have you just been doing? Heist? Way better. Really? Who's running this shit? Alright, dead lobby. Minecraft, Doom. Pain, have you played the new DLC? others can do all heists. So you're just making it so that way other people get to feel the same success. Is there a way to turn off game in progress? Like, can I just have it to where it doesn't show me games in progress? Downloading a mod just because. Oh my fucking god, it's McDonald's. Yes. Give me a second. I want to play Danny or whoever's in charge. I just see Danny's name there, so I went with Danny. You do have the DLC? Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering about. Why run the heist with them then? Also, wait, I might have to check out Battlefield 6 again. Alright, who's hunting? Also didn't change the, I'll change it later. $95 layoffs is such a... It's crazy for such a successful company. I don't know if I'd consider Doom successful, but they're definitely like... Or not Doom. Id Software. In current day and age, successful. Let me say that. This map is pretty barren. Just like the real life McDonald's, huh? Can't go outside. 60 seconds? All right, I'm thinking I'm going to be a toolbox. Oh, we're cooked. This is the one fucking thing I hate about this shit, bro. Is it easier to do it? Oh my god, it's kind of easier to do with keyboard and mouse. Why is that so light? I'm cooked, by the way. A tire! I've got to say, that was probably my worst ever attempt at trying to hide. Is this guy dead or what? Honestly, can't tell. Based off the fact that that guy wasn't dead, I don't know. I'm going to be really pissed if he is still alive. Okay, so they disappear once you shoot them then. Yes, but I don't think he might not have known. This is a modded map. I genuinely can't tell. The fuck? Am I out of... I'm confused. Am I out of... Limited shots. Limited shots. Why do we have limited shots? I don't like that. I don't like the fact that there are limited shots. Where's the author? Fix that. The author. The host. Fix that. On launch, Doom the Dark Ages had over 3 million unique players. Oh, my bad. Alright. Board game backroom. What the fuck? These are such unique maps. Consider them successful, but no matter, firing half the team responsible for 85% plus rated games is crazy. So did they get fired or did they get bought out or something? Because I bought out or something. I know a lot of the Xbox studios didn't get laid off. They got bought out / they went independent to prevent themselves from closing. So Xbox still retains id. They ended up laying off majority of its staff. Heard that. I'm gonna go with this is fine actually. I'm gonna go with the rounded body, but this is fine. I want to glow like I'm made of milk. All right. What are we looking like? What are we playing? D&D? All right, some of these maps are like, wow. If only I went spherical. That's too in plain sight. It's because Xbox is broke. I think the entire, like... Well, I don't think Xbox... Like, Xbox will always have... Xbox will always have whatchamacallit to fall back on. Like, their parent company. It's more so, I feel like the question is, are they making said parent company money? Does Microsoft see a reason to have Xbox around still? And I think for a little bit, they weren't sure about that. And this is Xbox's response is to cut back extremely. Also, I'm fucked. Look at that blender cup. Oligopoly. Oh. It's so fucking cheap. Come on, surely we can find something. So I've just decided, right, that this is a shitty ass spot. Look at those. Look at look at those page dividers, man. This map wasn't really good. I should fight Consort Radahn for funsies. I feel like after all of the games that I've played, Radahn is probably going to still be a fucking problem for me. Maybe. Maybe. Have I learned anything? That's the question. All it takes is looking up and you would instantly see. Mid. Ooh, that's a really good hiding spot on that eraser there. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Not ending stream until... Pain. 36 hours later. I'm scared to move, but I know I'm going to get caught. Xbox new CEO finna bring him up, though. That was on Phil. The new woman is doing what she can. She's working with an ass hand. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like he walked out and she came in and went straight up to fucking... She went straight up to Big Bill and was like, listen, fuck. She said, listen. It's either I could continue running this company like shit and running it into the ground, or you can let me, you know, give me free reign to properly bring this company back from the fucking grave that it's already halfway in, and I can actually do something with it, you know. You guys have been focused on money, but people aren't willing to just give over money to fucking anything. So let me make it worth, you know, worth their while, and maybe we can save Xbox. And my imagination is that Bill Gates was like, yes, ma'am. I don't know why. I imagine Bill Gates as a cuck. I don't know why. I gotta be careful with my shots since we don't get unlimited. $10 donation equals I fight one console. So what happens when you get like hundreds? Are you fighting hundreds of Radahns? Are you redoing the boss fight that many times in a row? Your sanity. Also, I got one shot. Why am I getting one shot? Is there a reload button? Alright, I'm leaving this lobby. I really don't like the limit on amount of shots you can take. So, like, if I just accidentally guess wrong 5 times, I just can't... I just can't engage with the rest of the round. Why? Also, yeah, cheesy. I finally got that ass. Whooped his ass after a good one attempt, because that's all it took me was one attempt. Sub 1. I mean, I guess this is just a much more serious server, CVN. I guess. Like, be more conservative with your shots or whatever. I just think it's like, can make the game slower. Because what happens when everybody runs out of bullets to use? And and now we're all just running around for fucking 200 seconds. We doing base game? Demon of Hatred or Concert Radon? Fuck you. Oh my god, the pain. I don't know. Fuck, that's such a good question. Absolutely hated both. Absolutely hated both. At least with Radon, it's like you dying to him is a failure of your timing. You know, like that partially is to do with timing and the visuals and stuff, yeah. But Katamari. This is definitely a blocky. I'll go spherical. Why not? I'll go spherical. With the Demon of Hatred, I feel like the fucking Demon of Hatred, like, a lot of the deaths that I was dealing with were just like AoE and not just genuinely genuinely not being able to dodge mechanics. Like there were certain just attacks that I just could not dodge. Also, yeah, I don't know, cheese. That shit was rough, man. Even for me. Alright, we're about to see my hunter capabilities in full. I'm saying even for me, by the way. Like, I'm like a pro fucking Souls-like player or something. My cape isn't the best. But it's a cape nonetheless. Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why am I still in paint mode? What the fuck? Oh no. Tomodachi Life. Okay. Let me use my brain for a sec here. Oh, this might be a little... Holy. A little too large for me. I heard you. This map is so big for 4 people. Oh. Alright, well, there's one. What a sad attempt. But then again... You think somebody's hiding in between the floorboards? Is that possible? Well, it's a modded map. I don't know. Could be. I know I heard a whistle in this vicinity, though. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Heard it right over here, though. This, I did not think they would start the game with this many people in it. That's not that bad of a hiding spot. But it looks like I'm about to get everybody. Hold up. No whistle. Which means they are nowhere in this area. Do I think I'm top 10% player? 10% Elden Ring player. 33% beat Millennia? Wait. Are you telling me there's, what is that, 67% of people didn't beat Millennia? 67% of Elden Ring players? I still didn't hear a whistle, by the way. This is way too big for one hunter. For 4 people. Millennia is hard. Yeah, but I don't know if she's like 67% of people that bought the game didn't get past her. Was she optional? Let me ask you that first. Was she optional? I don't know, to be honest. Can they go up here? No. Yeah, she is optional. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Give me like a non-optional boss. And then the percentage on there will tell you whether or not I'm good. Less people beat Moog than Millennia? Really? Really? Because I've beaten Moog. I don't think I'm better than most people. I think I'm significantly worse. Maybe I just don't give myself enough credit. Alright, next whistle's coming up. I'm not hearing a single whistle, and I don't think my other hunters are looking. So if it's not over here, it's not over there. Is it inside? And I just, like, wasn't present or something? There's the downstairs. There's a fucking downstairs. What are the odds that they're down here, though? One v one. Yeah, because, like, what is the rest of my squad doing? Oh, am I the only hunter? Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. That's why. You got me beat, because I'm not hearing a single fucking whistle. Can you whistle? They got all these false positives up. Nothing. I'm hearing 0 whistles. Actually kind of crazy. Is that it? Nope, it's a goddamn omelet. Maybe on a couch? Fuck, they're in this area. Wow, how did I not see that? How did I not see that? This wasn't fun, by the way. 28% people beat the game? And not finishing the game. Yeah, that... What the fuck are those stats? Also, I'm leaving this. There's not... This is just not enough people. W. Yeah, I mean... I don't know if I count that because he gave it to me. Although I have no fucking clue how I didn't see them. Alright, I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 more and then I'm gonna get going. I got work at 9:30 in the morning. And then to help me out with, you know, distracting and stuff, I'll probably be going live tomorrow after work just to keep myself busy. Alright, I might end it sooner than later if I can't get in another lobby in this next attempt. Join, you're not coming to my... Join or you're not... I want to be in your B-Day. I want to get invited to the B-Day. Lego Tutor Corner. I don't know that. Download it, though. That's such an interesting stat, though, Paint. What the fuck? I'm going blocky. I'm tired of the spherical was not gonna move. Don't make me hunter again, please. Nice. Not saying I can't be a hunter. I mean, I'm top tier hunter. I just want like a little variety. Oh! Oh, bet. Shay Lesh. Legoland? Hey! Or however the commercial does it. Perfect. I chose the perfect body shape. But where the hell are we? What was that? Oh, bad Shaylesh. No, 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 no. Watch this. Watch this. No. No. This is very inside the box. No, corny, corny, corny. If you're gonna do something, make it something good. If you're gonna go the cheap route, make it a good cheap. Honestly, I feel like if we do this, unbury our body. If we could just unbury my body, I can't see. Damn, they did their barriers well on this map. They did their barriers well on this map. They're getting good. They're getting good with their barriers. This is for sure going to be my hiding spot. I just need to get it to work. Hey, y'all do all that shit on y'all time. I don't want to be attached. That was it. Hello. Fuck. I didn't know he was right there. I would have stopped moving. I probably would have had it. Damn it. I see you, though. Yeah, not a good spot. That's a good spot. Hiding is like one of the pillar connector things. All right, here we got whistles, and we've got people. Anybody trying Mostrat? No. I also didn't realize how close it... I also didn't realize how close to spawn I was. The fact that people aren't whistling tells me that they feel like if they whistle, they'll get caught. Shit's kind of crazy. Talking about the people not finishing the fucking game? Yeah, that's insane. That's such a high percentage that I was not expecting. I mean, I guess there are a lot of people that just buy games and just don't play them. I guess I'd have a lot of experience with that, huh? Alright, there's somebody up here for sure. Told you. Not like a little drive-by shooting. Can't go past here. I just wish I could fucking sit up here. Alright, whatever. Hiding is a door hinge. That would be smart. Somebody died here, so... Doubt someone else would... It's 3 people! And it sounds like they're all upstairs. Move. Is there downstairs? No. How do I get up? 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 I took out 2 bodies. That's all that matters. Okay, here we are. Wow. I feel like I should have noticed that. I don't think I would have noticed that. I just want to see this one. I don't think anybody was noticing that, because where the fuck are you? Alright, I'll do one more. Oh, you sent a link. Hold up, let me see if I can pull it up. Was it the stats? All the stats and stuff? Oh, did I take too long? I think I already have it. Whatever it is. Yep, let's get it. I don't know what map it is, so I'm just gonna stay spherical. Right time. Oh, we're back in the museum. I'm just gonna go with my strat then. And maybe we should try something different. What have you ever seen? Oh, if maybe there was like an area with like maybe like Buddha statues, you could do that. Maybe. I want to do something different though. Something that's so in the way but yet out the way. Like, I don't want to do any of the paintings or anything like that. Maybe I should challenge myself. Wherever I land, that's what I'm doing. Nice. Why is it that the game's lagging on me? I'm not doing this if the game's going to be lagging, bro. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is just not enough time to paint. Yeah, it's that's just not enough time to paint. I'm just I'll keep going. Just to prove myself right, I'm gonna go and hunt for other paintings. But I feel like that was way too short of a time to try to paint. I could be wrong. I also don't like hunting on this map. No, there's definitely people in here. Hello. Yeah, that was like 0 time at all. I got one. Anybody using my strats? I see you. Oh, wow, I was tripping. I thought that that was a person. There's someone else in here. I'm just not sure we are. Yep, you heard that? I mean, I guess it could be in here. What an interesting... Let's see. Nobody's using my strats, though. Did they all just go for the paintings? Doesn't help that my eyes are starting to burn. Staring too intent. God, I should shut the fuck up and just listen to the whistle. I was gonna say I'm staring too intently at the screen. Alright, 49 seconds. I highly doubt anybody was over here, but I'll check. They killed whoever was over there. Nobody ever looks on the roofs. Alright, we could... You're over here, I heard you. Oh my god, he's in the corner. Or he's on the other side of the wall. Yep. Wow. I looked at this! Wow. Yeah, it wasn't enough time. Alright, nobody needs to look at mine. Yeah, you don't need to look at that. That's art, alright? I was going for the artistic vision more than survival. What else we got here? Well, doesn't matter. Alright. That's going to do it for me. 'Cause I gotta use the bathroom again. And it's getting late and I want to sleep. I had some fun today, though. Excuse me. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Enjoyed just chatting, you know, shooting shits, the usual. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Cheesy again for all the love and support. I appreciate it, my guy. Wow. I appreciate it. Much love. Much love. If you guys enjoyed the stream, you already know what to do. Show some love, like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Like I said, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys shut the fuck up, get your shit together. I'm most likely see you guys tomorrow after work for another stream. If not, I'll probably be recording a video tomorrow. there's a couple things I still need to record and edit and all that fun stuff. Of course, I'm just now remembering that I need to renew my subscription for my editing program, which I don't want to do. So I need to look into getting a new editing program. So it might be a couple more streams for like the next week, just a couple more streams more than videos, which isn't that abnormal anyways. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. I love you guys. Stay hydrated. Or yeah, be on the lookout for that. Stay hydrated. Keep an eye on the community Discord and whatnot. I'll keep you updated. But I love you. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you as always.